Hey guys, welcome to a new campaign in HOI4. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. We are going to be doing a few little weird campaigns, is my plan. Today we are going to be starting at 36, playing as Germany. And to make it a bit more interesting, we will be only using horses. It is going to be a full cavalry Blitzen Krieg. Blitzen being the reindeer, and a reindeer close enough to a horse. But we're going to see how we go. I'm thinking... Does veteran actually change the AI or just us? No, just us. What we're going to do is make... UK, France. We can't affect Poland. We're going to make the AI a bit stronger. 25% stronger, in fact. And we are going to plow through them with horses. We will go for historical AI, and we'll go for Iron Man mode to get any achievements along the way. Using custom difficulty, no. Oh, well that defeats the purpose of doing that, so let's start. Alright, first things first, we'll grab all our troops, all of them, chuck them in a division, turn them into horses, put them on the border with France, give them a field marshal for now, and do our research slots. Electromechanical engineering for the research speed, basic machine tools for efficiency, and construction for construction speed. Now, my new idea is that instead of knocking out some of these early techs to get onto like basic levels with people, we'll just crank through our doctrines. Because doctrines give pretty similar size boosts to everything as going up in equipment tech does. We're going to build a couple refineries in our higher infrastructure regions. And then we're going to shit out a bunch of civ factories. Now for mill factories, we don't need tanks because we're using horses. We don't need trucks because we're using horses. So we can do that. Planes, planes, and planes. Still a few left. We'll see which of these... What are we going to be adding first? Probably support equipment. Do our horses already have artillery? Yes, they do. We'll add support equipment, we'll train up a whole buttload of horsemen. Let's go like 16 even. And pick our first focus of the Reichsautobahn to max out infrastructure. Alrighty, so it's been a while since my last campaign. That kind of fizzled out as I did a few mistakes with the focus tree and manually declaring wars, and that kind of stuffed me up real good. We're going to tell all these boats to get into the single navy. We're going to grab all of our navies, move them to the one spot, merge them up, split them out. Oh, that's what's going on in chat. Refineries for horses makes sense, I guess. Well, we need oil and rubber for planes, which is why we need refineries. Whoa, I didn't realize they must have buffed them to give a lot more than they did. I thought they only added like 4 oil and 2 rubber or something. But yeah, we need a lot of oil for planes and boats. 2 things that we do need to actually make a lot of. Alright, let's split our submarines out. Put these into there. Give this fleet our blockade runner. Yeah, we want him to retreat if he needs to, and give him submarines. I do plan to go reasonably naval heavy. Can we... Yeah, we can merge planes. Sweet! Just cranking through all the setup stuff. 400 of them. Transports I don't really care about. Can we... yes. Alright, 400 of each. Please don't read the horror. New DLC buffed the refineries as well. New patch though. Cool. Let's bump it up to speed 5. And let's get our horses all training. 2 broke for DLC. Yeah, I was very lucky with PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. The first of the key crates that I opened, those Gamescom crates, I got one of those white school skirts that are worth about $300, and managed to sell it for like $285 on Steam. And so I've got a bunch of spare Steam bucks. The problem is that you can only use it for Steam, and it's just... would be nice if it wasn't just for Steam. Ooh. Let's just pause for a sec. How far off completing that are we? Ages. Okay. Rhineland. Ooh, we should give this guy a plan to walk into Paris. So these guys start building up their planning bonus. Now, we almost have enough political power to grab a silent workhorse, who will give us even more political power gain. We have 2 available. Rudolf Hess becomes unavailable at one point by event. He tries to go save the day by crashing into the UK. I probably should have buffed the US as well. That was silly. Alright, silent workhorse man. Yeah, at midnight. I was very lucky getting that skirt, but it doesn't help me with anything except Steam games. At the moment I'm trying to scrounge together some money to be able to upgrade my hardware. I really want to get myself a new CPU, and new CPU means new motherboard and new RAM, and it gets expensive fast. Hold up, did they? Yeah, cool. France didn't oppose the remilitarization of the Rhineland. We can modify government again. We're going to go for the Captain of Industry. Improve our construction speed of this stuff. Hello, Santiago James Camargo. Welcome to stream. Because we are going horses only, we just need to spit out a ton of guns. So we're going to go for concentrated industry, just because we're not going to be changing lines very often. As a larger nation, I do still like to take dispersed, and that is because when you have the ability to plow through tech really fast, it does help being able to do those variants faster. Yeah, don't stress out midnight, just enjoy the stream however you please. Alright, let's have a look at our boats. We're doing submarines. Are they our good submarines? Because I think we get a couple... No, we don't get a couple versions. Cool, let's make that infinite. Destroyers. Do we just not have any variants? Destroyer, cruiser, cruiser, cruiser. This is a different one. That's slightly modified. Let's make that one redundant. Cool. Why are we making... Oh, okay. 1 and 1. Did I accidentally start that line? How do we see... That has some progress. Why doesn't it tell us how much progress? Because good UI. What we do need to be making is some light cruisers. Okay, let's push these battleships up. Change these to be one on each for now. Do that. So that'll finish, come down to here, finish that, and then it'll spread over these, and as we get more naval dockyards, that'll spread that out fine. Cool. Long live Comrade Napoleon. Construction 1 is complete. It's still 36, so let's grab radio tech. We have the ability to modify government again. I'm going to grab the second silent workhorse. So we're getting more than 2 political power a day. So it means every 75 days we can get a new dude. How close are we on that now? 78. We're going to get army innovations, so we have the discounts for the next level of doctrines. And we are going to add more cavalry into our divisions. The Olympics have gone ahead. Alright, we're almost caught up on those. How are we for resources? We need a lot more oil. Let's do a couple more of them while also doing more factories. We probably need to add convoys onto our list of stuff we're making. Alright, we've caught up on support equipment, so let's switch over to artillery. We can do our thing again, so let's get, what are we working on? Let's get industrial concern. We'll be doing the next layer of that faster than the other. Don't really care about the treaty with the US, but we do need it to get down to this, the USSR I mean. We do need it to get this stuff. Ooh, one question I have for you guys. Do we want to support Japan in the historical line, or do we want to befriend China and support them against Japan? Do we care about Japan? Let's ramp this up to 800. And let's get elastic defense. No. Support China? China sounds good. Alright, we'll support China. China has much better capacity for population than Japan does. Ooh, I forgot the Civil War had broken out. How many divisions can we send? 3. If we poop out these guys... they're under-geared. Alright, send volunteers, we can send 3. Let's grab this army, pull 3 guys out, give them good old Rommel, and send them over to help fight. Spain's going to allow our troops to go. Ooh, we can actually add more shit to our divisions for now. Give them engineers. A bit more cavalry. And we're right on time for 37 techs. Hey, Muse Scarab, welcome to stream. Haven't seen you in a while. Well, I haven't seen any of you in a while, to be honest. Alright, we got radio for faster reinforcements, mechanical computing for faster tech. Let's get these industry things cranked out, and the first level of infantry equipment for the bonuses to our defense and breakthrough. Now, where are our horses? Up there. We are going to support this section, push across to this port, and try and make an encirclement. You haven't watched It 2017? No, I have not. I watched Rogue One last night. Quite enjoyed it. I haven't been keeping up on movies this year. We can modify our government. I reckon we get ourselves... We don't need armor max speed. I would like the discount though. I think we'll save up for this guy. Eric von Manstein. Let's get that other horse in here so it's even and I can rest happily. Let's make these guys the highest priority for reinforcements. And let's just have a quick look at our constructions as we go. Alright, just gonna stop those guys so they can get some reinforcements because they were running low on gear there. Speed 4 really feels slow when you've been sitting at 5. Enemy has air superiority. How many planes do they have? Not many. Let's send these guys... Where's... Oh, start lend-lease is what I was looking for. Let's send them 100 of those planes and 100 of them. That should turn the air war into their favour. Keep pushing forward. And we can almost get our new theorist. A few days shy. Oh, I don't want to cross the water yet. There we go. That'll help us get this doctrine researched a lot faster. Could these graphics stop glitching out, please? One thing we will have to worry about later in the game is having anti-tank guns on our divisions. We might even have to specialize some things out. We've got the ability to add a couple more cav. That'll push us up to our 20 combat width, which is a decent place to be starting. We'll save that and we'll reduce the number of things we're training here now. Down to 8. Reduce the front. Could you stop? Thank you. Alright, how are they for planes now? Is our thing going through? Getting there. Is this Blitzen Krieg or what, Milkway? A challenge. Vaguely. Like, using horses only is a bit of a challenge. And we have cranked up the difficulty of the UK and France. Alright, let's befriend China and then we'll start worrying about Anschluss. Milk Boy, it's also just something different to do. Ooh, we have a lot of horses now. Horses get a lot less buffs than the other types of troops do, and we won't have any hardness or massive amounts of soft attack. Should have done Mongolia Cav only. Yeah, but everyone does Mongolia Cav only. And I find Mongolia Cav only is a lot more fun to do in Kaiserreich. After this was kind of just to be a warm up to get back into our HOI4 campaigns. I'm completely open to suggestions after this one, and trying to do a funny collection of novelty things to do. You know what you could do with your extra Steam monies? What's that, Hype Midnight? Space Engineers. I already own Space Engineers. It's just last time I played it, it was really broken, and then I just haven't gone back to it. Let's get Construction 2. Let's get a speed guy, probably. Do we have an attrition dude? Because that'll help a lot with training. Division attrition minus 8%. Let's grab him. Last time I played Space Engineers, the mouse sensitivity was really broken. Like, you either couldn't move your camera much at all, or it just completely broke. Auf geht's! And we are about on time to call this an episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're enjoying the campaign so far. It's good to be back, good to be playing again. Like, subscribe, check out the links below, and I'll see you in the next episode.